Good morning. This is Jay Cleveland Payne, of course, with your quote and question for today from Ask Yourself This. And if you actually notice that I'm wearing yesterday's shirt, it's because I'm recording this yesterday. So I'm from the past. I'm from the 18th of June, recording the quote and question for the 19th of June, 2018. Trying to get a little bit ahead of things, just trying to work on all them things we say we're working on. Of course, this Ask Yourself This quote and question is something you use for your journaling pleasure or sometimes journaling torture when you're tortured or not having an idea to journal about. You can use this quote and question right here or about to be produced for you in mere moments. And it's pretty simple to use. I'm going to give you a quote. That quote inspires some sort of question. I'm going to give you the question. I'm going to go into a bit of detail on what the question is all about. Then you can put down the answer anywhere you want to. I would love it if you'd share it with us, share it with me here in the video or wherever you see the postings for Ask Yourself This. They are on my personal social media at J. Cleveland Payne on Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram. And look for Ask Yourself This on Instagram and Facebook as well at facebook.com/askyourselfthis and an Instagram handle as well. So check those out. There's a place to put it. And if you wait a little bit, I had my timing set up because I preset it, but in the day, somewhat time in the day, in the feed, we'll have links to how to get your own Ask Yourself This beautiful journal, either the spiral bound or the regular bound notebook that you can carry around with you anywhere you want to write down any sort of idea that you have. And it's really cool to use for the Ask Yourself This questions of the day. The Ask Yourself This writing notebook is here, and you get links to that. We're going to put that all over the place today and do a better job of rebuilding so you can see where that is, where they are. Where it is, where they are. That made no sense. So, let's get on with today's quote and question, or tomorrow's, technically, since this is a different day. For the 19th of June, 2018, the quote from Jen Sincero, who's all the rage these days with her book about being badass, just being a badass in general and being a badass with money. Worry is like praying for things you don't want. And the question goes with that is a pretty simple one. Not a lot of thought process into it. What has you so worried? So that's it. What has you so worried? I'm sure there's something going on in your life that has you a little bit off. And we're just asking, what is it? What do you think it is? What do you think it might be? What do you know it is? What do you know it might be? What has you so scared, so worried, so frustrated, so just out of sorts that you're not getting that magical dream thing done? Tell us about it. It could be something that really is physically there. It could be something that's sort of mental blocked. It could be something that doesn't exist at all that you just fear might pop up. You let us know what has you worried, and we'll deal with the consequences later. And like we said, you can journal this in your own personal journals. If you're looking for a great journal, look for links for the Ask Yourself This writing notebook coming soon within the day in all the feeds and on our brand new soon-to-come website fairly soon. Having some website issues, so apologize for that. Or just talk about it in wherever you're seeing this quote and question. It's all over my social media at J. Cleveland Payne. It's all over the Ask Yourself This social media sites as well, so search for those and you'll find them. And you can, of course, respond right here in this video you're watching right now, which is, of course, about, 12-ish hours into the future, because we're getting a good jump on things. That's a good thing, right? So, for me, J. Cleveland Payne, and the folks who are behind, there's a few folks behind Ask Yourself This, believe it or not. We thank you so much, and we'll join you probably in an actual live thing again coming up for your Wednesday. We'll see how the schedule works out for this week. Very busy, a lot of things going on, and it's a good chance to try out new things. So, doing things ahead of time is great. The technology to do it ahead of time isn't as pretty as the Facebook Live. So that's one thing we're working with as well. So we're learning, we're growing. Hopefully you're learning and growing with us as well. Ta-ta for now. See you tomorrow.